What's up, Culture Drop? I am Galen. Today's topic is professional skills development. Oh, time out. Jay. Okay, I have this idea of one I want to do that is called like a zoom in real talk. So I'm like, okay, here's the thing, and then you zoom in, but it starts with like a little jingle. I'll just sing something, and there's like multiple panels.
Let's do it.
Zoom in real talk. Woo! Okay, here it is. You must invest as a company in the skills training, development, and capacity of the people that work for you, specifically around like interpersonal skills. So like I'm talking about things like conflict management and nonviolent communication training. I'm talking about giving and receiving feedback. People don't come into your organization having these skills. Nobody receives like nonviolent communication training from other workplaces or from like school or their parents or life. Like you have to invest in your people. It makes a huge difference for your company. And I think that a lot of organizations don't necessarily invest in this thing because there's a cost involved with it. They don't necessarily see the value in it. And like, I promise you, this costs you money. You either pay for the training or whatever resources you're gonna like, the time and energy and focus and development of like those skills in your people, or you will pay for it on the back end in your managers and leaders having to like put out fires and like lost productivity from people who have like conflict, at work, and it will cost you something no matter what. Either you do it up front, or you pay for it in turnover, loss of productivity and engagement, or you're like higher paid managers and stuff spending all their time, wasting their time putting out fires and personality conflicts and dealing with things because people don't know how to give or receive feedback. They don't know how to navigate conflict and have good conversations. Like, this is so important. Pinky, what are some skills that you think you could have? Obviously having a better attitude. Oh, navigating conflict, prime example. Not very good, just yelled at me, walked away. It's like, let's talk it out. She's already gone. And to be smart about this, one place to look in terms of like, what kind of training should we give to people? Look at what challenges that you have. If you have silos between departments, or what things as an organization do you know that like people are challenged with in certain skills, like use that to develop. Or look at your culture, like look at your behaviors. If part of your culture is around trust and teamwork and excellence, but people are not great at receiving feedback. It's like that, like how do people live your culture and live your values if they don't have the skills and capacity to do that, because all they're doing for you 8 hours a day is working on their jobs. You need to take the initiative and invest in like also developing their skills with that time so that they can live out your values and your culture. It has to be integrated. This is so important for organizations to do. It's like prioritize learning, growth, development, skills, capacity, leaders, employees, everybody. Look at what challenges you have, look at the culture that you have and what people can be better at, and invest in those skills. Thanks for watching and tuning in. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have our weekly email list, The Culture Drop. You can subscribe to that and get these emails right in your inbox. Follow our social media channels. Put out a lot of free content around being more awesome and building great teams.